Good afternoon, YouTube. Wait till you see what my hometown brought me. Yeah, just for me. Well, what do we have here? There's the gift from my hometown directly to me. They had this pump put in so that I could put gas in my M and not deal with the corn syrup. So, yay me. I think I'm going to go in and buy some celebratory whole chocolate milk. Alright, I want to talk to you about, I know I made at least a video or two, maybe three, about what I've changed on the fuel system this year on my M. Obviously, I put an inline fuel filter in it because for a long time I was changing out needle valves and different things like that, and it was a major problem for me. You know, I want things turnkey, just like everybody else. But I can tell you, talk to a lot of guys that run these inline filters, and they're like, "Oh, you'll know when to change them because it, you know, the tractor will start running funny." Well, I'm here to tell you, you wait till the tractor starts running funny, and there ain't nothing funny inside the carburetor. So what I do is I like to get the see-throughs, the biggest one possible, filter that I can. And I don't know how well you can see this on camera, but it's kind of got a, well, let's just put it to you like this: the filter doesn't look new anymore. Is the tractor running okay? Sure. But at any given time, I could be out, you know, in the field or wherever, brush hogging or just anything, driving down the road, and it could just gunk up and go nuts on me. The filter does not look new. It, you know, there's not necessarily sediment in there, but it's changed colors on me. Now, let's go over to the sediment bowl. Voila! Remember the video I made where I left the cap off in a pouring down rain, and it was about, oh, I'm going to say 90% tank full, and but still water got in there. I'm still dealing with that, but you can see the sediment bowl has done its job. You know, it's weird, in agriculture they call this a sediment bowl, but in trucking they call it the separator, because it does just that. It separates the water from the gasoline. However, if I get it in there a little closer, you will see that there is indeed sediment in that bowl. Hopefully that'll, yeah, you can see it. It's not picture perfect, but it's definitely there. There's definitely sediment in there, and there is separation. So you could call it the, you know, sediment separator, I suppose. But so far, I'm extremely happy that I did this. I have no idea why the correct police are all nuts and butts about it. If you go to replace this fuel line, you can order them right offline for $35. I mean, I think it's absolutely a fantastic upgrade. So you got the sediment, you got the water, and then down here we're catching anything extra, and no fuel flow problems. One thing I would recommend when you go ahead and do your inline, and I'm not even talking about like a Farmall, I'm talking about like LVF is out there doing a John Deere 60, and if you do this, get the biggest one you can get. You know, this is probably not the biggest one you can get, but it's a good sized one, and it's also see-through, so you can see in there. I know a guy by the name of Ron, and I can never remember. His channel's a bunch of letters, CRS something. He has an 806, you know, does some hay, but his dad has a 706 gasser, and I think he's got the 3032 Napa, and it's solid metal. You can't see in it, and I don't like that. Like right now, I wouldn't know to change this because I wouldn't be able to see that filter's kind of getting soft, and you know, after a while they will start to dissolve, and they'll become particles themselves. So you don't want the filter having a reverse effect. Very happy with the system. Any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below. And you have a better than average day. If you haven't hit subscribe, go ahead and do it. Thanks for viewing.